in the black sky.
Just roll, fist fly, you know.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Hi. Happy Monday. How are you all? How are you? Good, good. All good. I just got my grade back for my pizza final and it was 98 out of 100. What score would I get for my amazing chocolate recipes? Congrats on the 98. I'm so proud of you. Pizza. Mmm. 2 out of 2? Thanks. Thanks, Alex. It actually looks pretty good. By looks, it actually looks pretty good. Does it? It is colorful. It is colorful, but like they look good all together. Cause there's like a lot going on. But when you look at them individually, like, are you sure? It looks good. Right. Just don't look close. Just squint your eyes a little bit like this, and then it will look good. As long as, because you don't have to smell this right now. I have to, I, on the other hand, have to smell it. The vision isn't the only thing that's determining the flavor of these chocolates. So it's not as terrifying for you guys, pretty terrifying for me. Wow, multiple cameras. I know. That's why it took a little bit longer to go live because I was trying to set this camera up. You know why I have 2 cameras, Mega? Because I bought freaking the 4K Logitech the Brio cam for HanaX. I don't think we have. Oh, we did use it actually to test some characters. I did not steal from Corey. No. And then this is my original webcam. I also realized today that I have not using 4K functions with my webcam, so I made it 4K. It probably doesn't feel that different for like the entire, what's the word I'm looking for? After it's been the words are fading from me. What's the word for video processing? You get what I mean. Encoded, thank you. Once it's been encoded. 4K could be worse in low lighting. Oh no, I don't have it's got all different settings to like work with that, and it also has like a setup for streaming for low light and all the other stuff. So I was like tinkering with it. So we'll see how it is, but I don't think it would be like all that much different anyways. But it does 90 FPS? I didn't see 90 FPS option. I might get a new webcam, but I just moved, so I think I need to chill out. Yeah, chill out. Just kidding. Do what you gotta do. New toy at a new place. 90, I think only 720p. Yeah. I mean, it's still a nice webcam, but it's not gonna be like, real like DSLR or like real camera. Maybe eventually I might try my other camera because I think you can use the, what is this guy called? The DJI Osmo Pocket. This one that I've been using. You guys want to see something fancy? Oh, look at that. It's filming you right now. Hello. I think you can use this for streaming. And I don't know if it'll be actually better or not. But thank you. Thank you, my echoes, who supported getting this one for on throne. I love this. It's the best. And I am making use out of it. You just haven't seen a lot of stuff with it, but I've been experimenting a lot. The delay is what's important. Yeah, that's why, like, I mean, I think for stream, this works fine. It's not like I do like a camera stream super often anyways. You use their webcam version? They have a webcam version of it, or you mean you use that camera as a webcam? Also, chat, can you play any sounds? Try playing audio, because I'm not hearing you.
Beep boop.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you were just being quiet for once. Surprising. Okay, I hear you. Okay. Cool. We're good.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
You're all breathtaking. All of you.
So short.
Thank you. How was your Sunday, everybody? Did you relax? What did you guys do? I watched my current favorite show. Which is too short. Play games and cleaned. What is it? The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Just like you, Tabopi. You do realize you now live in my basement, right? Working and some gaming. Sure, went out to brush on a brunch and had amazing drinks and food. And the sounds awesome. Sounds like a good weekend. Last episode was intense. It was, but I had a feeling like when he walked. Okay, I can't say it. It's too soon to talk about it for people who hadn't watched it. I just had a feeling it was gonna happen when they walked in, and I was like, no, I know this show, and I know how these things go. When you start having feelings towards people. Sunday, I watched the KDH finale. Thought about doing some music. What's a KDH? K-pop Demon Hunters? Finale? I found a cut to 64GB of RAM, and the store is refusing to give new units, even under warranty. What did you do to it? What did you do to it? Oh, that's Stream Elements. Feels kill death. Ratio. Yep. She'll bring out the whip. That's the issue. I did take it out of the freezer this morning, so I don't know if it's like completely on. I think it is. It is. But I also noticed that some chocolate, like the ones I made later, I might have added too much water in them, so it's still like a little bit like I don't know how it's kind of like pasty almost, but shouldn't really be a problem to eat them, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Did you hear Canada was caught cheating in the Olympics? Canadians! I thought you guys were the good ones. I didn't even know you guys had ambition enough to cheat on Olympics. What did I do? Canadians can't do that? I feel so betrayed right now. Did they stick maple syrup to the curling stone? In what sports? Hello? Keep talking, chat. When you get silent for like just a couple seconds, I get anxious. Curling, the high stakes game that brings out the cheaters. Wait, there's curling, and like, this is not to mock the sports, so it's just like my ignorance. So curling is part of like Winter Olympics? They push the curling stone with their fingers. Oh, like, was it accidental? Or intentional that got caught on cam? I mean, if they're going to Olympics, they must be like pros. They can't make that kind of mistake, right? Like, you're literally like the best of, and on top of that, curling, which is like something that I think if you're like the Olympics athlete or player for curling in Olympics for Canada, you're probably like the best of the world. Must be muscle memory. They should not have that muscle memory, is what I mean. It was also definitely caught on camera. Really? Huh. Battery. Well, I guess no heating today. They had suspicions about one player from Canada, so they set up a cam and he was caught. They were disqualified. Oh, disgrace. I don't know how curling rules work, but watching people slide across the ice while they buff the ice with the mop is hilarious. It is pretty entertaining to look at for sure. I don't know the exact rules either. Is it usually about like sending them the furthest or sending them to like an exact spot that they're supposed to be in? Hi, Namori. The closest to the middle of the target. Okay, so like target isn't always the furthest. So like skill is about like understanding how much to curl and like push so that it like stops at the exact spot you're looking for. I wonder how that got started. It's like darts where you want to be in the center and have to push the other stones off the goal. Oh, you can push other stones off the goal too. Oh. Gotta hit a target and take out the... That sounds pretty fun actually. There are a lot of games like that. So I saw a meme of Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam, but it's good reaching out to poke the curling stone. Hey, you guys are the one that's obsessed with the rocks and stones, throwing them into the water, so why not? And if you live in a cold environment, you still gotta do something with the rocks and stones on the ice. That's probably how I started. They're like, yo, dude, come over here. Try throwing this rock as far as you can. Okay, cool. Now, can you see if you can hit that spot? Oh, that was sick. Did you see that? Okay, now let's see if we can slide it across the ice and get it to stop right there. Rocks and stones, brother. I recently saw... I forget who, but it was like some celebrity I wasn't expecting that made like a Stick Nation video. It cracked me up. It was like, who was it? I can't remember. It was just like someone, I think it was an actor. Like a Hollywood actor that I just like did not expect, and then I just like came across the video of them saying, "Hey, Stick Nation, I found this stick. I hope you approve it." And he was like showing it off. It made me crack up. The secret society. Skills about strategizing how to make sure only your team's stones are left in the middle circles once both teams run out of the moves. Yeah, there's like a similar game, but just not on the ice. And I feel like it's a German thing, but I'm not sure if it is. But they used to have that in this like German bar. I went really long time ago. Shuffleboard? No, that doesn't sound right. But you just do it with it's just like a really slippery like wood table, and then you basically like slide the, it's not a ball, but like little stone thingy. Air hockey? No, it's not that. Air hockey is fun too, but damn. Maybe it'll come back to me. I thought you guys would know if I brought it up. Maybe it is shuffleboard, but it was not an English word, I don't think. It's cool. And it's really fun. It's a really fun bar game, especially when you're drunk with your friends. I've just never done it on an ice. So I'm sure it's like really entertaining. Oh, I guess, but there's no curling part of it. It's more about just like the control of how far, like the precision of how far you can slide the rock thingy. Is it called shovel in English? I don't know. I don't. I feel like it started with B or D in it, but I can't remember. T3, thanks for happy Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. Which I kind of forgot about. Is it happening right now in Korea? I thought it was tomorrow. It is oh wait, it's my tomorrow. I mean, it's Tuesday. So is it Tuesday in Korea right now? It is. It's like 5 a.m. So I can call my parents later. What are these chocolates from Hell Chat? What did she do? I didn't do anything. This was all done by, these are beautiful chocolates created by Chat and the Wheel. And the universe, they collaborated. Well done, Chat and Wheel. It was all you. We didn't touch the wheel. Is this your new merch? This is my merch. And if you also would like to have one of these, you can go to !merch and get one for yourself. Isn't it cute? I was talking about the chocolate. Is the horse farting? No. Horse is just carrying the weight of the world. It's not available anymore? Oh, sorry, you missed out. My bad. You can't get these anymore. But there are other cool merch when you go to the merch site. There are other really cool stuff. Limited edition. ASMR. Are you ready for perfect storm, perfect storm? Maybe now you can add the farting one. Didn't someone made it to be a farting one? I think Bio or somebody like posted a merch photo and then it had like a little fart coming out of it, but it was like really nice photo. So I didn't notice it at first and I was like, wait. I don't recall making the design like this. I had to do a double take. But so if you really wish for your horse to be farting, you could do a little custom fart air out of his butthole. You weirdos. Weirdos! Chat wishes for a horse to be farting. Chat always wishes for a horse to be farting. Only if I'm next to it suffering. Are you telling me you're voluntarily watching horse fart video all the time? Like alone? Like, oh yeah, alarm clock. 8 a.m. in the morning. It's time of the day to go watch the whole horse fart video. That's what we do all day when you aren't streaming. Oh. Maybe feeding it some of these chocolate would work too. Like you guys can't smell this, but it smells so bad. I don't know why. It smells so sour. I smell like pickle, onion, which is strange because like only pickle I see really is this one. Oh, I guess there are onions and this is bringing back the memory. Radioactive waste. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Scott. Are you ready for some candy?
Some good food.
But it was kind of strange how, like, when I tried a couple of them last time, so far, the worst ingredients I had tasted have been the dolphins. The dolphin jellies. I mean, probably if it was just a dolphin jelly with the chocolate, maybe it wouldn't have been as bad. But with onion and cheese and lime and peanut and whatever else, maple syrup, all of those things together, it really, really brought out the flavor of the dolphin jelly. And it's just like, imagine you're tasting like onion and chocolate, but the texture of it is like gummy bear. But it's like slightly cold frozen gummy bear. So it's not like nice chewy jelly, but it's more like hardened jelly that you have to like really chew through. And then you taste this like artificial sweetness, followed by like the smell, the scent, the beautiful scent of onion. And then, but it's also like sour at the same time.
What is that? What the f is that?
That's what I want to say. It's too bad you didn't cover the alt like you did with the first, because you can see them. I mean, I did it so that it looks interesting. And it does. It does look interesting. But it was definitely the type of flavor and texture I have never tasted or I could probably say that no other human beings have experienced and tasted it before. I was the first, and it will probably remain that way for a very, very long time. Maybe ever. Unless you is so curious. Oh, I wonder. It doesn't seem that bad. Hannah is being a wimp. I'm sure I can try it and still eat it like a Chad. hold my beer. You know, like if you're feeling a little bit of a challenge, jokes on you, I love pickled chocolates. I eat it while I... Those that exist, I can't tell if you're trolling or not. The horse fart part, yeah, but like, do pickled chocolates actually exist? Because it shouldn't. It should not. You don't want to try it? Why not? I hold my own beer. FDA in chat right now. Tasteful notes of pickle accent, the delightful undertone of the gummy dolphin. Yeah. So, it also did make me feel, I don't think I was like actually sick once my body processed it. It probably had more to do with my head than like actual body of the ingredients that are in the chocolate, but it did make me feel pretty sick when I had them. And then only to realize I only had 2 of them. So I was thinking today we're gonna do the wheel to pick out 5. To pick out 5 of these, and we're gonna give it a try. It looks more like mental damage than physical. It probably was. It probably was. I mean, my mouth was in shock, but yeah. So we're gonna do the wheel, and we'll pick out 5 from the wheel using the wheel. And I'll try those out and share my experience with you on what they taste like. And then if we meet the sub goal, I wrote taste them all. So if depending on how I feel by end of the 5, and then we do end up meeting the goal. If I'm feeling like really sick, we can have like a next stream to do a quick tasting of like the rest of the 5. Or if I'm feeling all right, I might do like a bite. Like a little bite of the rest, and then like taste all of them to see how they are. Maybe you should have blended it instead of just putting half a pickle in it. I think at that point it would be like tomato thing. It may look like at the end of it, like once you chew it all and they all get mixed up and blended in your mouth. The same thing. The weird thing is like, I think when I very first tasted like the lime, onion, and chocolate flavor, surprisingly, it wasn't like taste-wise, it wasn't horrible. Because if you think about it, there are a lot of like there are a lot of sweet onion flavor things. Like there are caramelized onions, and sometimes you put onions in like sweet desserts. So it's not like a non-existent combination. Well, not with chocolate, but you know, like the sweet flavor with onion. But then like once your brain like recognize the individual ingredients that should not really go together, that's when things like it starts to really like mess with you. Everyone hated chocolate onion. I'm just thinking the mix of textures. Yeah, and and the mix of the textures, the jelly, like, and I guess like cheese. It was just like so many flavor that my brain was like loading for like the first 20 seconds of me like chewing through it. Like bacon and chocolate. Oh, I think bacon and chocolate isn't too bad. Doesn't that actually exist though? I think I've had it, or like I've seen like bacon bits and chocolate. And they're not, I don't think it was bad if you're like open-minded. But like chocolate with like one other maybe interesting ingredient could be a little bit maybe better. But when there's like when there's like 9 or how many was it? 6 ingredients in chocolate that are not really supposed to be together. I think that's what really like threw my brain off. When you take your first step inside Flavor Town, they sell it. Sorry, I dropped something on my keyboard. Plus, 6 and 5 for the ones you had. 6 and 5 for, oh yeah. It was like 6, somewhere between like 6 and 5. They make it in mom and pop candy shops. The bacon ones. Yeah. So let me switch over to the wireless microphone. Yo. Is this better? Hello, hello. Is this microphone better? Or can you hear me? You are there. Sounds good. Yeah, thumbs up. We can still hear you. Good, good. Wait, why are you sad? Oh man, I almost fell asleep. It's 10 p.m. here, there. Only if you could smell these delicious, soury, nose-poking, pickly chocolates. Only I could let you smell. When will that technology come where you can let your chat smell things? Actually, maybe not. That sounds dangerous. Never, I hope. I feel like in the hands of the wrong people, that could be a very yeah. Let's not think about that. They do look really yummy. I can't imagine. They did try, but I also I didn't know what to do with the cucumber, and I've seen some videos like ASMR videos
Was that a
of
fart?
dogs.
I can taste it on my tongue. Is that onion and ketchup?
I mean, yes, that's what we have here. But I've seen some like ASMR videos of doggos eating things. Like they just go crunch, 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 or like it's like the cutest thing. And I've seen like dogs eat cucumbers before and like really liking it. So I was like, maybe my dog will like it. So I tried feeding it to him, and he was like licking it, and my dog is like super picky. Like he just like meat and dairy. I guess kind of like me. He likes yogurts, he likes cheese, he likes beef, but he's also like allergic to like so many things that I can only feed him like very limited number of the things. But he was okay. The allergy results said that he can have cucumbers, so I was like, oh, maybe he'll like them. So I tried feeding cucumber, and I just did the whole thing, and I was like, what do you think of this? And he was like sniffing it, which normally he doesn't even do it. Like most of the food stuff I try to like give him. And then he started like licking it, and I was like, oh, maybe he will like cucumbers and he can eat all of this. So I cut like a little piece of it, and then he was like interested. He was like sniffing it, and then he's like licking it. And then he took the little bite, and then he like maybe like chewed it like for 4 to 5 times. He's just like nom, 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 and then he just like he spitted it out and just went. He took like 5 steps back and just like shaking his head and like looking at it like, what did I just eat? And then after that, he never came back to me. So yeah. So the cucumber is just sitting up there with a little cut I took out for my doggo. He didn't trust her anymore. He didn't. He didn't. And sometimes he eats things if I pretend like I'm eating with him. So I have to be like, this is so yummy. Like, do you want some? And then like I give it to him and he's like, and then like he kind of like, she's eating it, so maybe it's okay. And then like he eats them. So I was like pretending like to like eat the cucumber. Here, you should eat it too. So I tried like giving it to him more, but he was just like, like me offering it, like my hand offering it, have some. He's like, and never turning his head back. I was like, Pop, here's some cucumbers, try it. Just like, nope, no thank you. So yeah, no cucumber eaters in this household. So it's just gonna, maybe I'll make like a face mask out of it. My mom used to do that when I was a kid and I used to hate it because it smells bad. I'll just be like watching TV and like she'll just come over and starts putting like cucumber, like blended cucumber on my face. And she's like, do it, it's good for your skin. Like, no, it tastes disgusting. Not taste, smells disgusting. You could put the veggies in a soup together. What kind of soup has cucumber in them? Do you ever consume cucumber warm or hot? Don't eat the face mask on. There's no cucumber soup. I may not be a cucumber eater, but that doesn't mean I don't know how the cucumbers get consumed. They're usually consumed cold, yeah. I assume like if you try, because it's like mostly just like water, I assume when you try to cook it, it just kind of like disintegrate or like gets really mushy. Ooh, fuck that. Cucumber in ramen. There are like cold soups, cold noodle soups in Korea, or like cold kimchi soup with like cucumber in it, but it's not like it's cooked with it. Like you just like add like a thin slice cut of cucumbers on top, which I always take out. The first thing I take out. And they're in like kimbap, which is like Korean style sushi rolls. Cucumbers are chopped and diced, cold for sure. Yeah, I feel like it's usually consumed cold with like refreshing flavor things. Like lettuce maybe, the things are meant to be eaten raw. Lettuce? Lettuce can be cooked. Actually, no, sorry, I was thinking cabbage. Right, lettuce. I can't really think of any cooked lettuce dish. I'd rather eat cooked cucumber than cooked lettuce. I throw lettuce in ramen too. What? Lettuce wilts when hot. Yeah, maybe grill. But the thing is, I know, so I can't think of any case of like cooked lettuce dish, but and it probably doesn't taste that great, which is why people probably don't do it. But also, if you think about like, what's 시금치? Spinach! Or like, there are other like lettuce-y texture veggies or ingredients that does get cooked and like still taste okay. But also, it's like, lettuce is usually like thinner. I think I only eat lettuce with like Korean barbecue. You make sam, which is basically, you take a lettuce and you make like a little pouch out of it. So you put rice and samgyeopsal, which is like pork grilled pork belly with some sauce, like Korean hot sauce, and whatever else you like, kimchi. Some people like a little bit of garlic or pepper, peas, or pickled radish, all those, and then why does she always do this at lunchtime? Maybe lettuce in a pancake types food. Pancake types food. Maybe? I saw someone complain about them never giving enough lettuce and people hogging a full leaves. Yeah, I mean, like, and sometimes like they get really expensive. So depending on the economy, so certain restaurants like don't give you it like as much, but like if you really like making some when you're having Korean barbecue, like people are gonna make it like every bite that they take, so they can go out like really fast. I love cabbage though. Cabbage can like go well in like so many different things. Like you can cook, you can steam them, you can stir fry them, you can even like eat it raw in like salads. And they're like so sweet and it's really good for your tummy. Getting hungry, not gonna lie, my bad. Restaurants with economic sanctions. Hi, Bibinov. Cabbage also doubles as bowling balls in a pinch. That too, yeah. I'm okay with cabbage, but cucumber clears them for me. How are they even like brought up together? They're like two very different things. It's like two different species from different universe. Cabbage tastes of nothing. Well, cabbage has flavor. It's like really sweet. But I actually like, I guess, there's like Napa cabbage, which is like the Korean cabbage. It's like really good in hot pots and obviously kimchi. And then there's like the normal cabbage that you guys are thinking of, probably, the bowling ball cabbage. Those are also used as like sam in Korea, which is like it's weird how like you start following like things you used to hate as a kid and like your parents, like my mom loved eating cabbage sam. So you just like steam the cabbage and then with the steamed cabbage leaf, you like eat it with like Korean hot sauce or paste and rice and like some kind of meat, or you don't even need the meat. My mom used to love that when I was a kid and I was like, there's no meat in this. But weird, like how the older and wiser I get, I start like, I don't know if it's like nostalgia of me missing it or if it's like I'm actually changing to like these flavors. So then I've been having more like a cabbage cravings. I actually made a cabbage smoothie this morning, which looked a lot like the green ogle smoothie you guys created. I know it sounds bad. I know. But give me a moment. Give me a moment to convince you. There are other things that goes in this, okay? Broccolis. I know. It's okay. It will get better from here. It'll get better from here. Steamed cabbage, broccolis, and avocado. Splash of lemon juice, and well, I use allulose, but like honey or allulose or like something to bring, or you can add bananas or like pineapples for the sweet flavor. it actually tastes really good. You don't really taste the cabbage. It tastes more like it tasted more like a sweet avocado smoothie with like a hint of lemon. I don't, and cabbage is there to really just add that sweet flavor. Pineapple's only on pizza. Is she being paid to say this or something? No, when I was buying all those cursed ingredients, I was like, oh, I saw that recipe, and I was like, individually, these are all the things I like. I like cabbages. I like steamed cabbages. I like broccolis. I like avocado. I like lemon. So I was like, what could go wrong? It does sound really odd when you just hear it, but like everyone in the comment section was like, it was like a lot better. It's like the best green smoothie I had, a lot better than I thought. And like I've had like green smoothies with like kale, like the stuff that gets like that people usually like sell at like smoothie places, and I never really liked them. But I was like, these ingredients, like I can kind of see how they can go well together because none of them really taste super strong, and they're all like really good for you. So I tried it, and it was surprisingly really good. If you like avocado, you'll like it. Sponsored by Big Cabbage. It's like drinking guacamole. Except, well, no, maybe not guacamole. But it kind of tasted like that. But it's like sweet avocado drink. You don't have to give me judging face if you're not even gonna be eating it or trying it. You can't be going pukage if you haven't even tried it. Have you used your juicing machines recently? I actually haven't. I've been drinking a lot of tea. Cause I got like really, really sick towards, was it like start of this year or like end of last year? I can't remember, but I got really sick, and I'm still like, I think I'm like finally feeling like kind of recovered, but I've been like, I was kind of like watching things I was eating. Would gravy count as a smoothie? Gravy count as a smoothie? No. But if you want it to be, I wouldn't. But if you really want it to be, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Everything can be a smoothie. Right, if I blended these with some milk in it, that will be a smoothie. If you believe hard enough, you can make it happen. You can't just call everything a smoothie. Words have meanings. I mean, smoothie means a drink that's smooth. So if you make everything smooth and drinkable, that makes it a smoothie. Blend all of them together and drink just the thought of it. It's because, guys, the smell is so overwhelming. Did you get milk? I did not get milk. What makes you think that I went out of the house after this? Nope. You actually live to a 400-year-old man eating that every day. You actually live to a 400-year-old man eating that every day. Yeah, exactly. That's the secret. But like, I do recommend, like, if I know you guys are like memeing, about my green smoothie, but if you are like a smoothie enthusiast and you like avocado, I recommend it. Steamed cabbage.
What the f did you put in that sauce?
Steamed cabbage, Gordon, and just one broccoli, steamed, and one avocado, 1.5. I put 1.5, but I think I went back to the original recipe and it seemed like she put one. One might be good enough. And then 5 spoons of lemon juice. And I put another 5 spoons of allulose, which is like the sweetener. But if you don't want to use sweetener, you can use other fruits like pineapple, bananas, or honey. But I would recommend just like blending it, taste it first, and then like add more flavor to it. Yes, steamed, not raw. No, don't. Raw, I don't know if that will like mix well. Steamed. And you just blend it, drink it. Oh, and water, of course. I didn't add any water in the beginning, and I was like, this looks like a guacamole. Is this the right way to make this? And then I went back to look at the recipe, and they're like, add this much water. I was like, oh, water. That makes more sense. I was like, I think this is supposed to be coming out into the cup. And it's just like cold lava, just like slowly just like big goo like coming down. I'm like, I don't think this is a smoothie yet. It needs more liquid. Can't mash it as well. Add yogurt or cream if feeling feisty. I was wondering if adding yogurt would be good or not, but I wasn't feeling that bold. I was already feeling pretty bold with mixing cabbage and broccoli and avocado. So I didn't go that far. I might try it and see what happens. You only do one experiment at a time, exactly. And then once I like followed the recipe and kind of like liked it, I added some olive oil and it's like hint of like salt in there because I felt like it was just like sweet sour flavor, and like a little bit of salt could like bring out and like balance things out a little bit. And I liked it better that way. Oh my God, can I move this pickle one over here? Like, why does it smell so strong? Maybe you should eat it. I have a like meeting at 3, so we should probably start rolling the wheel, but I don't want to. But I don't want to. Do it, Hannah. I meant to type in the browser picker wheel, but I wrote pickle wheel. Picker wheel. I prepared a wheel if you can identify the ingredients. Oh, I was just gonna do numbers. You made a wheel with, let's see what you made. Oh, I see. I guess we can tell which one's which. True, last time you ate just any number, I don't know what happened with that. I think my brain was just like terrified. That it just like picked up one of them and just like ate it. Are you planning to eat those? I plan to eat 5 of these. 5 of these. I'm gonna get some more water real quick. Because like we made them, so I feel like we need to know. Spy! Spy with the 20! Let's go! Why am I like speaking to you're hearing this, right? Spy! Thank you so much for 20 community sub girls! Pause bringing the stunt double. Hi, clearly I am Hana. I can't even see. Oh. Thank you, Spy! You summoned Banana Joe. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 ba. Oh, I can't see anything. I wish Banana Joe could be my stunt double, but thank you so much, Spy, for 20 community sub girls. Thank you. What do we do about this Stream Elements mods? For now, I'm gonna shut it. Maybe we should move all the alerts to Twitch or something. Thank you, though. Thank you, Spy. Appreciate it. But what was I saying? I forget. I was gonna say. Oh wait, were you doing that so that I would taste them all? Surely Spy did it to show the appreciation for what I was about to say, which was, since we made them, I feel a little bit obligated to taste them and let you know what they taste like. I can't just, make them go to waste. So we're gonna try a 5, and we'll see how I feel after the 5. Spam their support with the picture of the gorilla giving middle finger. What? So support. Spam their support with the. What are you talking about? What are you? Little hello. Little hello. Bam ba bam ba bam 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 ba bam ba bam bam bam. Pew 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 pew. Thank you so much, Little hello, for 5 community sub gifts. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. The wheel of what I wish is a fortune but just a wheel of death. Will I be able to tell which one's which from... I think we should be able to. Okay, cool. Thank you, Double P, for making it. Appreciate it. I could disable the single gift sub, but it wouldn't show actual single gifts. Oh, like all of the single gifted subs, it won't show. I'm thinking maybe we just use like a Twitch alert. Because I don't want to miss those. All right. So, are we ready? Are we ready for the wheel? The God of Wheel was definitely not on my side on Saturday. Will they be on my side? Has my luck, the tide of my luck has changed today? Maybe the universe felt a little bit bad for me, but then like what would be a good one even? I don't see any good options here. Maybe the sunflower seeds and peanut butter, maybe not the worst thing. Normally, if that was in the midst of like normal chocolates, it would be definitely the last thing I would pick up. But at least it's a type of option that would be presented at a normal chocolate shop. Well, except for the fact that the peanut butter was very, very old. But flavor-wise, it is something you may find at like a chocolate shop, you know? Burdak banana sounds absolutely cursed. They're all very scary for their own reasons. And I thought maybe like the gummy bear ones are gonna be all right. But now that I had tasted how things went with the dolphin gummy, I'm not so sure anymore. And I have like those like worm jellies. My favorite, I don't even eat sweets, and my favorite jellies are the peach rings, which didn't even come out in the wheel. I got that pack because it had peach rings in it. And then it gave me everything else. The wheel chose everything else, but the peach rings. Those are good. Yeah, peach rings are yummy. It's a good thing though. Your taste for them won't be spoiled. Maybe.
Get in my belly!
Get in your belly. Yeah, take it. And if you like one, you can have it. For sure. Gummy bear will meet the dolphin and throw down. Okay. All right. All right. We can do this. I can do this. You're not doing anything. You're just there. I can do this. Whew. Whew. Please. Give me the courage. Why do I do this myself? It's because like I was just thinking, what would chat have a lot of fun? Like what are the things that chat really like? And I want to combine them for Valentine's Day so they have a good time. Why does that end up being something that's so horrible for me though? Why, when I combine all the things that I think you guys are gonna like, ends up being this? Doesn't that say something about our relationship here? The streamer thinking about things their chat will love, trying to take care of them, to make them happy, and somehow, no, eat the, okay, all right, you guys are like, shut up and just roll the wheel and eat the chocolates. Okay, fine. Okay, cool, thanks, good to know how much you guys care. All right, so let's roll the wheel. Are you guys ready?
Do it!
I will.
Do it!
Chill out. Ready? Universe. I don't even know which one to root for, so I'm just gonna do it. Let's go. Oh! That was the best one! That's a good one! I think that's the one good one we made. Wait, why is the universe starting me with this? Is it, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Okay, so I need to first identify which one that is. Strawberry granola sour candy? Oh, maybe it's this one. I like how those beauty YouTubers and content creators and influencers do this camera trick to show like a cute new makeup that they got so that the camera will focus. In the meantime, is it focusing? Oh, there it is. Mmm. That looks like strawberry granola and sour candy. Yum, yum, yum. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the chocolate, I think I put too much water in them and I melted it and they were not, oh, what is that liquid? Well, it was in the freezer all weekend. What is that liquid coming out? Probably strawberry juice or the butter. It could be the butter. But yeah, it didn't solidify even after it's been in the freezer for entire weekend. So we'll see. So this will be more like chocolate paste. Pasty chocolate, strawberry granola, sour candy. I mean, this one probably, only thing I'm worried about is the sour jelly. How am I even gonna eat this? Chat, how do I eat this? Chat, how do I eat this? Oh, spoon! Good thinking. I was just gonna dump it in my mouth, but that's probably a better idea. All right then. Ready? It's a nice little spoon of All right. I'm gonna go. Let me. Yum. See you in hell. Mmm. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Here is how it went. So the first bite, really good. It tasted like chocolate covered strawberries. And when I just had those strawberries, they weren't that great. It wasn't like super sweet. It's okay. I am okay. It tastes great. But it being in the chocolate, being mixed with chocolate, it brought out like the sweetness, and then the strawberry together. I mean, it's classic strawberry chocolate. It was tasted great, and then the granola there also like I think added some sweetness to it, and like literally like a vanilla-y flavor, which was great. But only thing was, granola wasn't like crunchy. So I feel like if I ate it fresh when I made it, it may have been a little bit better. But it still was really good. And then the later comes the sour candy, which didn't taste bad with the first bite. When the strawberries flavor was still there, because it just added like a little like sourness to it, and it was like a little bit weird, but like not bad. But then strawberry said bye-bye like way too quick, and I was like, no, don't go, but it just like, it just disappeared, and then all that was left was the sour candy with the chocolate, and it wasn't terrible, but I wouldn't eat it again. But also, well, actually no, I do like sour candy. I think it's the texture. It's just not the best. It's not like mixed with chocolate and the jelly, and they're so like chewy. So I think I kind of understand why I hated the dolphin so much, because it's so jelly and chewy. So when there is like a flavor you don't like in your mouth, you can't just get rid of it. Like if let's say if I just had like like cucumber chocolate, and I was like, oh, this tastes horrible, I could just like swallow it and just like hope for the best, right? Whereas when there was that chewy ass dolphin in there with onions and like cheese and like all those other ingredients, I couldn't just swallow it because it was like still like so hard and chewy. So I had to like chew for forever, which made it so like 1,000 times worse. And I think I kind of like realized why as I was chewing the sour candy, because I was like, oh, it's not too bad. Like first couple of bites and your brain's still like catching up with what's going on, right? And it's like, like strange things, but okay. And then usually by then, like you would have even, like the food wouldn't be left in your mouth anymore. But because of the fucking jelly, you just have to keep chew for your brain to like really feel out the flavor you're eating and like process it. Like, oh, so this is what they taste like together. That's what makes it a little bit horrible. So, but overall, this one not too bad. And now I have no hope. That was the best one we made, chat. Strawberries, sour candy, and granola. It's all downhill from here. Yeah, that's why it was first. You have nothing to look forward to. Wow. How sweet of you guys. To help me understand why that was like a good first choice. So I have nothing to look forward to. The complete despair. Hope is dead. I'm getting like life lessons from this. All right. I kind of want to go beep boop. But I'm going to hold, do another one, and then go. All right, so let's, I should have removed it. We'll just re-roll if it lands on the same one again. Or if it lands on the same one again, I don't eat anything. That counts as the second one. What do you think? Sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to do. It's like universe telling us. All right, let's roll. Ready? Ready? Go. Oh, go. Spy! Spy, what are you up to? What are you doing? Spy, sit back and relax. Sit back and relax, my dude. You've just watch. Watch the chocolates get eaten and feel it out how things are going. But thank you so much for 14 community subs. Thank you, appreciate it. Just what stage? Hello. Bam ba bam ba bam 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 bam. I wonder if I go to Twitch dashboard. Wait, can mods change alert stuff on Twitch dashboard or no? Which is like something that they really should allow them to do. I'm not gonna touch this right now. Okay, all right. But thank you so much for another 10 community subgifts. You too have done more than enough for today. I would like you guys to just sit back and relax and enjoy the stream. Thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate you guys. You're the best. Thank you for your genuine support and love for me and this stream. No, not this stream, just me and my well-being. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Wait, I didn't even see what it. Ah! 아니야. 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 Be thankful, no onion. Okay, so I don't know about like what's in the chocolate standard, but when it comes to just like the ingredient itself, celery is worse than onion for me. Like the two veggies I don't eat, cucumbers and celery. That combined with the sour candy. And here's the sad part. Probably when we were making this, did that land on the normal? Was sour candy considered normal? Was that under the normal wheel?
Go on. Cry.
Salt was? What about sour
Cry,
candy?
you little bitch.
Hey now. Be nice. Was sour candy under normal? It was? I got scammed. Sour was cursed? Okay. All right then. So this did I land on 3? Oh, salt is probably was under normal. Maybe, hopefully, salt will kind of like mush these flavors, like overpower these flavors. Okay, which? These are like 2 that I didn't want it to land. This and the pickle. Here. Wait, is that looks like a gummy bear over there, but I don't, maybe it's just a chocolate chunk. This one hardened, so it's more like a chocolate. Yum, yum. I can't, like, I'm looking at it, and you know how, like, when you look at food, your brain, like, knows what you're about to experience? You can kind of, like, make out of the food you're about to eat, and, like, it can either be excited or, like, scared or sad, but, like, it's, like, complete fear, because I have no clue. The fear of unknown is settling in my brain. Like, I'm looking at it and it's like no information of what to expect. But it's also because it's been a really long time since I actually had celery. Like, what does celery even taste? Okay, maybe it's best I don't think about it. Maybe the chocolate and salt will, you know, mask it. I'm gonna break some chocolate parts out. So if you're okay with me just eating this, right? It's got all the important stuff in it. Yeah? Focus, camera. Look at this masterpiece. Like, can your brain make out what this is gonna taste like? Because mine can't. It's just like blank. All right. Ready? I don't want to chew it. My brain won't let me chew it. I have to, against my will. My brain is not letting me chew it. Okay. Oh, I smell the salad. Okay, I'm gonna chew it. Oh God, freaking jellies. It's weird because I want to say it didn't taste that bad, but there are tears in my eyes. So I don't know how to explain why that is. Because as I was eating it, maybe it was my brain coping or something. I don't know, but it was like, it's not as bad. But there are tears in my eyes. So I don't know what that means. From my, but it's a better than expected experience or near death experience. Brain oh gosh, I smell the celery now. It was. So the first bite, I tasted the sour, but maybe because it was like those sour worm jellies, and they came with different colors, and I assume they taste all slightly differently, maybe depending on the color. And the one we had was like yellow, right? So I think it was like lemon flavor. Whereas like blue ones, which is like the one I ate before it, which I hated. But maybe because it was like lemon and celery flavor together, like the first bite was like surprisingly pleasant. Well, I wouldn't go as far as pleasant, but like compared to what I was expecting, it was like, oh, it feels like it kind of tastes like they could go together. Surprisingly tolerable. And then but again, it's like the texture of like chocolate, salt. Oh, maybe in salt, I think it did probably help with the like sourness and celery. But then there's like the veggie texture with the mushy chocolate and the jelly and the salt. It was very confusing. And once in a while, like maybe because I didn't put like a giant celery in there, that it wasn't overwhelming, but once in a while through the chews, like it would be like, hey, I'm celery. Don't forget about me. I'm still here. And that's when you just want to like punch it down, like go back to the chocolate. But then the jelly is like, No. But you still gotta chew me. So then I still have to chew, like force myself to keep chewing. And then like Seller would be like, hey, what's up? I'm just like, go back into the chocolate. But eventually, I think the problem with jellies is like chocolate disappears so fast compared to all the other ingredients. So you just end up chewing candy, celery, and salt. Like chocolate just kind of like disappears. It just like melts away. So it's really, you're just eating sour candy and celery together. But I'm so excited. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. But just like the salt, sour candy, and celery, there are tears in my eyes. It's a tear of joy. Tear of joy. 20 gifts. Wow, Scooch. Thank you so much for 20 community sub gifts. So happy. I'm just an overwhelming amount of your support. I only had 2 so far. I was like, oh, it's 20 left. It's like, still, like, there's a chance. I'm gonna go to Beep Boop. Thank you so much, Scooch, for 20 community sub gifts. Let me just quickly go wipe my tears out.
Hana is shouting in joy in her head about having to eat all these delicious chocolates.
Yeah. So exciting. And happy. All right. But thank you so much for 20 community sub gifts. I'm gonna quickly go wipe my tears off and come back. BRB.
Beep.
I burped and it tastes like celery. Blech. Hi. I'm back. Okay, well, what are we doing? Yeah, haha, right, the wheel. Fuck me. Okay, that was just me thinking out loud for a second. Okay, guys, thank you so much again for meeting the sub goal. But maybe, you know, Scooch didn't know what the goal was and they just, like, this isn't what they intended. They just wanted to they saw the number 69 and they did the quick math. Eat it! All right, well, let's spin the wheel. Oh, oops, I forgot to take that out again. All right, raise our hand. Boop. Okay, well, we have that already. Does that mean does that count as one? Wow, not a single person saying yeah. I see how much you guys care. Isn't it a little bit cruel? To eat your own kind? Chat? I thought you guys loved Banana Joe. I can't really see anything right now, so I don't know what you guys are saying, but I'm sure you guys are saying, oh yeah, that's right, we love Banana Joe. Should we let her eat him? Maybe that's not very nice.
He dies. He dies.
What? Maybe you're saying, yeah, I have this memory of being a banana myself at one point too. So maybe, just maybe we shouldn't let it. Actually, banana is not the bad part here. Choo-choo. Why did I put... burdak, the fiery chicken sauce, hot sauce, with a banana and a chocolate. How exciting.
Little Hollow 88 asked me, what do you think of Hana's banana and buldak sauce chocolate? Are you mad? First, you grab the ripest banana you can find. Then you drown it in that infernal sauce. Finally, you coat it in chocolate. It's an abomination.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thanks for describing what exactly is, again, that pretty much explains what it is in the name itself already. Maybe it won't be that bad, who knows? But I also haven't had burdak in a really long time. Yee. Yee. I feel like I'm less worried about the flavor, but more about how spicy this is gonna be. Yum. Here we go. I can't, my body is like not letting me eat this. Oh, it smells.
Oh my God! We're having a fire sale! Oh, the burning!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, 잠깐만. Oh. Wow, that's like immediate. The immediate spice.
Somebody better be dying. I'm dying.
I remember, I thought I used to build. Oh, haha. You know, it actually tasted really good. It's just really spicy. Whew. Whew. But it actually tasted like pleasant. It was just like a little bit weird before eating it because I could smell the burdak. I could smell the burdak sauce. But like all of them together blended, my stomach might be hurting a little bit, but the taste itself, like it was actually pretty pleasant. I was like, oh, I could eat another, I mean, like, if I had to, I was like, I wouldn't mind eating another one of these. And then, but it's very spicy. But I like spicy, so maybe like not that much sauce. But with like just like a little bit of the sauce with like chocolate and banana, it worked really well. Maybe because like burdak sauce itself is already kind of sweet, a little bit sweet. Yeah. Yeah, so, sorry, it's the spice is breaking my brain for a sec. Yeah, it's just like recalibrating for a second. Spice chocolate is definitely a thing. We have multiple variations with chili. Yeah, I mean, I've seen spicy chocolates before, but it didn't it didn't. Sorry, let my brain calm down from the spice for a sec. So there's like Korean noodles besides 불닭볶음면. There's something called bibimbap, which is basically it's like a sweet, spicy gochujang sauce with like noodles in them, and I feel like it kind of reminded me of that flavor. So it felt like it tastes like something that I'm already used to. Maybe is what made it okay. And then banana just kind of like blended really well with the chocolate, so I liked it. That one surprised me with the spice, but also like in a good way. So if anyone in chat are like, I want to try one of these things that she's making, surely someone is feeling this way. With the amount of effort I'm putting to making them sound interesting. It's actually not bad. I feel like if you find the right combos, we could even sell them. You could even sell them. So far, I think that this one has been my favorite. Whew. Whew.
I'm just relaxing over here as instructed.
Cool. I'm glad someone's relaxed. Just a little spicy, yeah. But I think, yeah, that one's been my favorite so far. Let me adjust my mask real quick. My heart's beating so fast. But, you know, could have been a lot worse. Whew, still spicy. Okay. Is this our fourth one? Third one? Oh. Oh, that was my third? Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's roll the wheel. So this one, you guys, I think I made it towards the very end, and I was like, not in my right state after making all of these, that I just put the entire pickle in it. Cannot eat like half bite of this? Can we negotiate me eating? I'll make sure to eat the onion, but can I do this half? What do you think? Oh, someone says sure. Some people are saying sure. Because we got so many more to eat. Can I eat like half of it? Mmm, pickle juice. Look at that. Because maybe the pickle will be too overwhelming and I won't taste anything else, you know? It looks like Dr. Disrespect. What? What are you? I want to have what you're having. Probably chopping up everything would have been better. Define better. I don't think there was any winning in any of these. You see it? What are you all having together? Are you guys having your own parties while you're having me eat these over here? Glasses and the mustache? I see more like teeth, maybe. What do you mean it does look like him? What are you seeing? Okay, can I do half of the pickle? Like, let me show you. Like, this side. Yeah? Is it okay? It's because I want to make sure I can eat the rest of these things. You don't want me to go puking and dying after this one. So I'm doing a little bit of the damage control. It's still plenty. I know, look at it. It's like still the size of my thumb. That pickle is huge. Look at it. Shake on it. Oh my God. Maybe it won't be as bad. I don't know if like more chocolate would be better or worse. Because like without the chocolate, maybe it's just pickle and onion. Oh, pickle juice is like, chat. Ah, I got on my hand.
Either the pickle is huge or your small HanaX giggle.
Ha, ha, ha. Either way, proportionally speaking, this pickle is huge for me. All right, ready? Whoo. Why am I so short?
I smell it. I can't put it in my mouth.
Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Come on, you can do it. Just put it in. Yep. Mm-hmm. The internal battle I'm having over here. Okay, do it. Mm. Ooh. I want to cool it. No water. Yeah, fuck that one.
See, the more you around, the more you're gonna find out.
Nope. I don't want to even like describe it because I have to then think about what I tasted and I can't. I would much rather pour some bulldog sauce in my mouth than that one. Here's the thing. I think, let me wipe my tear off a little bit. I think it like really made me calm. It's like my brain's like, you know, when you're in like really dangerous, like a serious situation.
Remember, chat, this is Hannah's new favorite flavor of chocolate.
Like, your brain just like calms. Just in order to survive. But basically, I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. But I think if there are pickle enjoyers in chat, I feel like I can feel the pickle moving down through my system. But if you are a pickle enjoyer, maybe you'll like it. I did not call my parents yet. Because they're like really sweet pickles. And usually when you get, they're onion pickles, pickled onions. So it was like really sweet pickle and onions. While, you know, there's chocolate. I don't know what more I can say to describe what this tasted like. And as a non-pickle enjoyer, fuck that one. I would not eat that again. 9 nopes out of 5 nopes. And now, I taste like pickle. I smell like pickle. Even though it was just a half of it. An onion. Pickle with Nutella is a stereotypical craving for pregnant women here. I don't know if that's global. I don't think that's global. See, Nutella is like another beast though, because Nutella is nutty. Okay, thanks, Cinder. I don't know if I would like that. Better than this. Because that's like more flavor. There was already too much flavor. All right, well, only way to wipe this flavor out of my mouth is to eat another cursed thing. So we're gonna roll the wheel. Oh, you can't see. Let's go. We don't have such one. Why? Why did it have to get me excited for a second? Hide it. Go away. Considering what I just ate, maybe it won't be that bad. It will definitely wipe this, I think, flavor out of my, or hopefully they don't get mixed up together, but, all right, gummy bear and pretzel. Which one is it? Ooh. Ooh. Focus camera. I know it doesn't look like something that should exist, but it's there. Camera. Camera refuses to focus on this one. Oh, there it is. Yum. Gummy bear, mustard. Pretzel. Oh, those are pretzel sticks. So I actually ate them after stream, thinking they were pretzels, but they were something else that I didn't like. It was like, I don't know what they were. It wasn't pretzel sticks. It was like, I don't know what they were. Almost tasted like it could be like sesame flavored stick, but like had some other flavors like infused to it. But it wasn't just salty. I don't think it's sesame sticks though, because I like sesame sticks, but it kind of tasted like that. But not exactly. I'm gonna have to look at the box. But because we thought this was pretzel, you guys, well, Spy generously picked to add the mustard on here, because I was like, hey, you get to pick an ingredient, please. And they're like, oh, pretzels go well with mustards. Turns out it's not even a freaking pretzel, but we have mustard on my chocolate and great gummy bear. So I'm gonna have to chew this one for a while. We'll see how it goes. I have no clue. Like when I'm looking at it, my brain has no idea how to process this. Yum. So yummy. We'll see. Ah! Oh! Let me pat my mouth. I think jellies are the real villains. The jellies, because so first I tasted the mustard And then the pretzel, like when I bit into the mustard, pretzel, and chocolate together, well, not pretzel, but I think it might be like a sesame stick. It wasn't too bad, because it's like, if you think about it, they're just like snacks. And then, I kind of forgot about this, but like actually the first bite was pretty bad. When I first tasted the mustard, and because it's like horseradish mustard, I tasted that like, it was like sour, like mustard taste mixed with chocolate. So that first bite was actually pretty bad. But then once I bit into like pretzel and mustard together with the chocolate, it wasn't super bad. I was like, oh, it kind of tastes like it could be some kind of snack for somebody. And also like that crunchy texture from like the pretzel stick mixed with chocolate, it's like something I'm familiar with. Like, oh, crunchiness and chocolate. So like, my brain's like, yeah, I get this. This is not super bad. Like I've had this experience before. And then the moment I chew into the gummy bear, while I'm having this experience, it just like throws you off. It's like I'm having a hot bath. And it's like, oh, it's like really hot. I'm trying to figure out if I'm liking the temperature or not. And then someone just comes over and like splash fucking like cold ice water on your face. And you're just like, you just forget everything else. All the other experiences that you were having. And all you can remember is the cold water left on your face. And I don't know what it is. You would think that like the sweet and sweet will blend really well, but they really don't. So yep, this is how I felt. Yep, that was basically the gummy bear. And I remember specifically choosing the gummy bear flavor that I was gonna like, which was like, I think it was like a clear one, like a white clear one. I don't know what flavor it is, but I usually like those ones. So like I put that one in there. But they really don't go well together. Maybe it feels just like chocolate, and there are like chocolate with jellies in them, no? They exist, right? Like it's a thing, but maybe like it's not as chewy. Just something about the textures together, it's disgusting. And yet again, like, and I have to chew it over and over and over again. Never heard of them, so I mean, it makes sense why they don't exist. But I feel like it feels like something that would exist, but I guess that's why they're really not good together. There are chocolates with jelly, but not like that and that thing. Yeah, I think there are like chocolate covered jellies maybe, and they're not like super chewy. I feel like I'm thinking of a snack I have. It's like, and it's not something I like, but I feel like I've seen or tasted chocolate covered jellies before. We have them in UK and they're so awful. Well, they are. But maybe, if you're really curious, you could give it a try and find out that I was wrong. If you like to prove me wrong, you could give it a try, which is, I know, something chat really likes to do. At least I don't taste like pickle anymore, so that's good. Now there's just the scent of the gummy bear in my mouth. So that part was good, because I did pick like my favorite type of gummy bear. So the last couple of bites weren't too bad, because it was just the gummy bear that was left. All right, one more, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, not yet. My tummy is still processing this burdak. Not yet. This one, I think maybe this will help me figure out if I actually like this or if it was a banana. Do you see the drops of burdak in my chocolate? I smell it. I smell the sauce. All right, wish me luck. Ooh, smells so strong. Woo. Spicy. Yeah, maybe I should have put the... So, I like it. Not to the point where I like it so much that I definitely want to make this and eat it again. But it doesn't taste bad. Like it can, if the company that made burdak is like looking for, there's like a new product department experimenting what they should make next. It could be like a fun item, burdak chocolate. Yeah, I think it has a potential. I'm sure some people really dig this. It's just like, I think, extra weird for me because I know what like the ingredients that goes into burdak sauce, like the pepper and like gochujang, like isn't normally used in desserts. Like, remember how I was talking about like, oh, with the whole K trends, like I've seen videos of people putting like gochujang in their like ice creams and like things that they really shouldn't be using gochujang for. That's what it feels like with this. Like in my mind, it's just like they just do not belong together. But if someone without that kind of bias or like stereotype that likes really spicy, sweet flavor together, I think they might like it. It's also a really good palate cleanser. It makes you kind of like reset. Forget about everything. Everything else I had, gone. Are the chocolate spicy? It was the one I just had. It had a burdak sauce, hot sauce. My tongue's burning, but it tastes all right. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 left still. I feel like I've lived eternity of eating chocolates in hell. Okay. One more, let's go. All at once. No thanks. Lemon and mustard. You know what? At this point, that one seems like a piece of cake. I've been trained for this. Oh, you guys didn't see, sorry. Lemon and mustard. I feel like I can handle this one. How bad can it be? Is this? I think it's this one. Although I did not like mustard flavor in chocolate earlier. Oh! Mmm. Mmm. Looks so yummy. Why couldn't I have had better mustard? Why couldn't I have had honey mustard? That might have been better. But nope, I had to have horseradish. Spicy brown mustard. All right, let's give it a try. Huh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, right, there's lemon in it, that's why.
Oh, look at him joke! Look at him suffer!
Mixed feelings about this one. Oh. So, I don't like it. if you couldn't tell, the weird part is, so think about, would you eat a spoonful of mustard? Just imagine that. You're eating a spoonful of mustard. That's what it tastes like. But so maybe it's actually slightly better than just eating a spoonful of mustard because there's chocolate in there. Like maybe chocolate kind of like adds the sweet flavor to it that perhaps I've never had a spoonful of mustard because I am a sane person. Unlike some people who are claiming that they fucking love mustard and they would have a spoonful of mustard. But I'm not, I am a sane person and I've never done that before. But I would assume it would be not so great experience. So maybe chocolate actually makes it a little bit better. It's not that I don't like mustard. I like mustard. But as a condiment, not as a main ingredient of my food. So when it gets mixed with the sweet chocolate, like my brain feels really confused. Because it's like part of my brain's like, this is not bad. This could be worse. But then part of my brain's like, no, these don't belong together. And then lemon certainly didn't help because it just really brought out the lovely flavor of the mustard. But I've kind of felt this with the last one with the mustard in it. Because when I eat them, like I have to like really force myself to like chew them. So they kind of like just stay in my mouth for a little bit until my brain's like, okay, let's do this. So they're just like sitting, and when it's just like sitting in my mouth, this one is like the worst. Mustard and chocolate together, like maybe lemon doesn't help either. It's like the smell and like whatever it's doing, because like the rest of them I'm just like holding them and like it doesn't do much to me. Whereas like this one, when I'm out, maybe because it's like mustard, it's like hitting your nose. So like my brain's like, oh no, just chew, just like do something. Don't let this sit in your mouth, do something. So I felt that like with the one earlier, I wasn't so sure like what was causing that, but maybe it's the mustard. Lemon, mustard, and honey sounds like a good combo, right? But it's not honey, it's chocolate. A milk chocolate. And again, I'm sure people who love mustard, chocolate, and lemon may like the thing is, I like lemon, I like mustard, I don't mind chocolate. I didn't like it. I would like to have them separately. All right. Quick beep boop. Quick beep boop break, and we got three more to go. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Cool. Yeah.
Beep boop.
are you? Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, all good, all good. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. All right. We're good, we're good. Three more. What's the mystery one? Oh my, wait, there's Brewdog one here. Onion. Oh, I think it's missing. It's missing this one. No clue. Oh, is this the one nice one I made? I was like, I'm gonna make one that's gonna taste good for me. Oh, okay. All right, so then we have 2 left. Wow, so excited about. This one might not be bad. What is this? Sunflower seeds, oh, peanut butter. Okay. All right. Let's roll it. Did the lighting change in here? I feel like I ate that already. Thank you very much, Real. Hide it. Phew. It's probably better to get this out of the way. Just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way, right? Yum. It just looks so bad. But, you know, I've done much worse. Ooh, I've done much worse so far. Wow, what is that liquid? Wait, oh, maple syrup. Oh, maybe the syrup will help. Maybe it'll be like, you know, caramelized onion. Though it was raw onion. Let's see. You can do this. My arm doesn't want to move. Oh! Oh. The names of the people who gifted subs today just like flashed before my eyes. I don't. Out of appreciation, surely. I had to bite my tongue to not say the words that also came up with those names in my head. Because I was so happy and appreciative. Had a moment of realization that I didn't have to eat all of these today. Humanity had a long history. We've experimented with many different ingredients, perfected them even, still evolving. And to this date, we do not see chocolate-covered onions anywhere at chocolate shops. And there's a very good reason for it. It doesn't freaking matter if you try to cover that up with maple syrup. It doesn't matter what you put on top of it. The raw onions will conquer them all. And oh, sorry, Ninja. I had to mute stream elements earlier.
Who this amazing cook is flesh vtuber?
Me. And I don't know, where was I? Where was I? I don't know where I was, but I think you got the point. It's, I think just the pure flavor-wise, like the onion and sweetness, it can happen. Like, I think maple syrup and onion, like sweet onions aren't bad. But you don't want them in your dessert. You don't. This texture and this raw onion smell and flavor in my mouth that's left right now, it's not something you look for when you're eating nice sweet little dessert. And it's not going away. And like when I was sitting down there after I had to chew through all those yummy, crunchy, raw onions, like the anger settled in for just for like a millisecond, which is when the name of the gifters just like slowly just like flashed through, my eyes, and there was just like a millisecond moment of anger, realizing that I didn't have to eat these. I didn't have to have this experience. I didn't have to know that onions and chocolates don't go well together. But maybe you like it. So if you're really curious about this experience that I'm having, just try, grab a chocolate in your house and grab some raw chopped onions and try them together. Like, you don't have to even melt the chocolate and go through the whole process. You could just grab these ingredients and just try combining different things together, and then maybe you'll find really pleasant combination that you like. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here it comes, the last sunflower seeds, and if it was just peanut, I would have liked this. I like nuts with my chocolate. Like, it's like my favorite kind of chocolates. Usually, wait, this has banana chips in it though. So maybe Dabopi just missed it. Unless did I not read it? It was there. But it looks like it has banana chips, sunflower seeds, and probably peanut butter hiding in here somewhere. I don't see them, but it's pretty thick, so I'm guessing. Which is supposed to be. Oh wait, no, this is the good one. Oh, this thick boy. Oh. Why did I have to make it so big? Why did I make a Reese's cup? I hate Reese's cup. The peanut butter cups. It's because this was like one of my first ones, so I was still like just having fun making them without really thinking about the consequences of what I was doing. My peanut butter isn't expired, it's just old, you guys. How many times? This probably does look good for a lot of you guys, actually. It's like peanut butter and sunflower seeds. And honestly, maybe this will help me get rid of the freaking onion flavor in my mouth that I'm desperately trying to get rid of. So, last one, everybody. Cheers. I don't like peanut butter. Oh, I don't get why you guys like this. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Sorry, I think my body's like finally relieved. My body's shutting down. Hi, May. May Raiders, welcome. Thank you so much, May, for the raid and bringing your community over. Hola, hola. Thank you, May. I hope you had a good stream. I think my body is like, it's like, finally, it's done, it's over. As you can see, I just destroyed 10 chocolates from hell. And it's crashing. I'm crashing. I'm supposed to go to a meeting. I don't. So, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, my brain's loading a little bit. I'm tasting so many different flavors in my mouth right now. Onion, pickle, chocolate, peanut butter. My favorite things all together. Today we learned the lesson from today. There's a reason why these flavors of chocolates don't exist.
Now for the happy end. The good one, HanaX happy.
There's a reason why chocolates with these ingredients do not exist. Or any of them good? Surprisingly, if you like spice, I had one with chocolate and buldak, the fire chicken hot sauce together, and then one with like those two plus banana. Surprisingly not bad. Like it can be like a fun, like a fun once in a while, try it out type chocolate. But it was surprisingly not that. I mean, obviously it was really spicy, but if you can kind of like control the spice level of your liking with the chocolate, it wasn't super bad. It was actually pretty good. Worst one? If I have to pick a worst one. It's just like it's just like a vegetative garden. Like the moment I was like, worst one, it's just like a picture of veggie garden in my head. All of them. I do feel like probably, I mean, I think my brain kind of like wiped all of them out for me. But the one that's sticking out the most right now, and it's probably because it was my first, the one with the dolphin jelly, what else did it have? Onion, cheese, peanuts, lime. I feel like there was one more thing, but those things, that one, it had pineapple in it. That one. And surprisingly, out of all those ingredients, like dolphin jelly, like really made it like really bad. And today, I don't want to think about it. The thought of it made me want to gag a little bit, so I stopped myself. I think my brain already sort of like wiped all the memories of them, so I'm just gonna move on from here. No looking back. I did it, and we effed around and found out. This never happened, right? You should try, May. You should do this. May, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, Chad and I had a blast. I think you should try it. Passing the baton. Do you like spicy, May? I'll think about it, okay. She'll think about it, Chad. Now you gotta peer pressure her if you wanna see it. You do? Yeah, then you might like the spicy one. May, you should make it a sub-goal and do it. Hee hee. Make it happen, May Raiders. But yay, happy Valentine's Day to me and to you and you and you and you and you. Will you taste the good one? That one, I'm chocolated out. I'm gonna keep it. I really just want to brush my teeth. Like I said, I maybe eat like not even this size, like half of this size of chocolate in like 2 months. I probably even more so than 2 months. I just don't have any chocolate in my house. Keep it as a reward. It's like a little achievement badge. I'll make a little necklace out of it. So that was like a lot of sweets for me, I guess, but in a weird way, because there are so many other flavors in it that I could handle this amount of sweets. It feels more like I had a meal than, like lots of sweet chocolate dessert right now. But oh yeah, like Bauer and like you guys sent me some sweets to me, and it took me like throughout the entire year and a half to like finish the bag. But that was an adventure. Yay, and we did it. Well, I did it, and you were here for me-ish. For me, or you were here. I'll just state the facts I know. You were here. I did it. I ate all of them, and you were here with me throughout, which I appreciate. And you guys, I don't know about the word enjoyed. We all experienced it together, slightly different level of the experience, but you were here for it, and I appreciate it. I hope I was able to make your Valentine's Day a tad bit more fun and special. It was definitely gonna be a memorable one for me. Definitely got to experience things that I have never experienced and tasted in my 400 years of lifespan. So that's a pretty big deal. It was fun. Yay! That's all that matters. So I hope you guys have fun. And thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Just a little bit of tear, but thank you so much. And thank you for spending your Valentine's Day with me. And also today.
You are so beautiful, and I love you.
I love right back at you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on Friday. I need to sit down and get myself together before going to this meeting.
You're breathtaking.
I am currently very breathtaking. Woo, the breath of onion. I am breathtaking. It's not going away. It didn't matter what I ate after. So, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day and the week. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate, eat, sleep. Take vitamins. Eat some chocolates with onions in them. If you like to share my pain, enjoy it together. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Don't miss me too much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for all the subs, donos, chats, lurkers, everybody. Thank you. 안녕. 3, 2, 1.